Welcome to June, Fellowship Month for Rotary International. Rotary recognizes the importance of international fellowship and goodwill among Rotarians with similar recreational and vocational interests. Through these fellowships, Rotarians find friendship, advance world understanding, and promote membership development. We have over 100 Rotary fellowships, and you can find them online and in the House of Friendship at the Rotary International Convention. And it's Fellowship Month in District 7430. Many of us belong to international fellowships. For example, I'm a member of the International Fellowship of Motorcycling Rotarians. But we also look at fellowship as a bond that grows from how we treat each other in clubs. Our welcoming and caring attitudes, often accompanied by great senses of humor, contribute to the value of Rotary membership. Our project showcase features John Cram of the Gettysburg, Pennsylvania Rotary Club and Bill Gourmont of the Greece, New York Rotary Club. John tells us how the International Fellowship of Motorcycling Rotarians helps him make friends around the world. Bill's a member of the Fellowship of Rotarian Magicians. He shows us how his magic skills help him talk about fellowship, service, and leadership. Our Showcase Tuesday on June 21st features past Rotary International Director Stephanie Urchek from Pennsylvania and new club advocate Tom Gump from Wisconsin. We're honored to host their nationally recognized program, Transforming Your Club's Culture. This goes to the heart of fellowship and the value of membership in Rotary. June concludes our Rotary year. Many of us will be in Houston for the International Convention. Consider supporting the Taste of Kutztown and the Fleetwood Show of Wheels on June 11. Register for Camp Neidig, the show and dinner on June 20. Join us for the district changeover in Pottstown on June 28th. I'll join many of our clubs for charter nights, changeovers, and fundraisers. Remember to grow membership through fellowship. I look forward to seeing you soon.
My name is John Cram, and I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Gettysburg. One of the great advantages of being a Rotarian is the opportunity to make friends all over the world. And one of the ways I do that is I'm a member of the International Fellowship of Motorcycling Rotarians, North American chapter. We have members in Canada, across the United States, and to Central America. We get together for rides each year and for fellowship. I encourage you to join one of the 76 fellowships that are available in Rotary.
Hello, I'm Bill Gourmont, past District Governor of District 7120 in the Finger Lakes region of New York State. I want to speak briefly about Rotary Fellowships. They're groups of Rotarians, Rotary spouses, and Rotary actors who join together to share a common interest in worthwhile activities. Could be sports, hobbies, or even your business. Some people use fellowships to further their vocational development by meeting others of the same profession. You can make new friends around the world and explore new service opportunities, all while having fun and enhancing your experience in Rotary. Fellowships provide an excellent opportunity for vocational service also. If you have a passion for something or a unique skill set that you share with others in a fellowship group, opportunities often present themselves, allowing you to be of service to Rotary by using your special interest, skill set, and your passion. I belong to several fellowship groups. One of them is the Fellowship of Rotarian Magicians. I'm a motivational speaker and a professional magician, and I use magic as a metaphor to make my message more memorable. My interactions with other magicians in the fellowship group produces ideas to make my messages more meaningful when I'm speaking for Rotary. Here's an example from one of my most recent speaking events at a PETS training in Philadelphia.
When I got my first leadership role, I sat with our division vice president. His name was Howie Rogers. Now you have to see Howie sitting behind his desk, division VP. He calls me in. I'm a brand new guy in a leadership role. Now here's Howie, flowing white hair, really crystal bright and alert eyes, always had a very well-starched shirt, wore an excellent tie, and trust me when I tell you, you could have shaved in his shoes. I mean, they were that good. And Howie says, you're going to be leading people. He says, you don't manage folks. He says, you manage data, you manage projects, but baby, when you are with people, you lead them. He said, there will be problems. People will tell you that, but he says, you will be just fine if you always remember that a problem is nothing more than an opportunity waiting to be taken advantage of. An opportunity waiting to be taken advantage of. So you show up at a club meeting one day, and things are really well. I mean, you have a put together club. That puppy is strong, and you know it's going to be just fine. So you're getting ready at the podium and things are all well, and all of a sudden you see one of your fellow Rotarians that comes up to you and they say, hey, President, and you say, yeah. And they say, we have a problem. They're going, oh boy. Not what I was hoping for when I came to the meeting today, but yet here you are. Well, we as Rotarians, we hate to see something that's not together, so we say, hey, baby, we got this, yeah. So we take this issue. Remember, it's not a problem. What is it? It's an opportunity. So we take this opportunity and we say, there we go, we put it together, we're all good. It's not quite the same as it was or it could be, but you know, it's not bad. I mean, we can still do this, right? No problem. Now, somebody comes up to you and says, Bill, don't worry about that, pal, because you're just fine. You know, let's just wrap this up and look at it. And in an hour, it's not going to see quite so much an issue. And next week, it'll be a little less. In a month, we won't even remember this. We're okay. Yeah, we're good. Somebody else runs up and says, you know, we've been really, really good. We've not been spending quite so much because of the pandemic. So we still have money in our administrative budget. Let's just take some money and throw some money to this. We'll fix it. Yeah, we got money. And someone else comes up and says, but I have some ideas too. What if we were to consider this? Was any one person wrong? Absolutely not. You see, they all just simply wanted to make it whole again. And thank you. They just simply wanted to make it whole. But you see, they were approaching this from a different perspective. Everybody had their own eyes, their own ideas about moving forward. But if everybody is dispersed in their thoughts and energies, what do you have? Basically nothing. You're just going to fritter about. Those folks needed focus. They needed a vision. They needed leadership. They needed you.
I have fun as a Rotarian, and my involvement with Rotary Fellowships has allowed me to meet people who share the same passions as I. So my message to you is simple. Please explore the many Rotary Fellowships, from aircraft pilots and beer lovers to bridge players, quilters, and scuba divers. I guarantee there is something of interest waiting just for you.